Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Ooh, and I think we are slowly going up. Oh my god, no. Uh-oh. Right. So we're slowly going up, so we need to...
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Alright. So we just float up then, I'm guessing.
As the water began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
Oh, there's
Claire wondered if Thomas
yeah,
would
there's
make a
a
good sidekick.
there's a square.
Or was she more the lone? Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive. As the water began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took. Claire wondered if Thomas would make a good sidekick.
I could go for the middle one.
Or was she more
Go for the middle one, or just let the square go.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect
Right. I'll let the square go,
Claire
and then I will
just in time.
get it
Was,
later.
of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Oh.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
So it's raining, which is sort of filling it up.
As the water began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
Which is quite a lot at the moment.
Claire wondered if Thomas would make a good sidekick. Or was she more the lone Avenger type? She liked that. A sole hero in a world of rectangles and conveniently placed pools of toxic water.
Here we go. Right, here we go, Claire and Chris. And John.
The others told Claire that staircases were a bit of a fixture here. Claire wondered why the world made it so difficult.
Because it's a game. And people want games to be difficult. Bye. Right, so you stay there. Right, so we get Chris here. And then take John. You'll have to go there for a minute. Claire. Let's switch Izzy.
Claire probably needed a nemesis. A villain who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment, hurting all she held dear. Chris was the most obvious choice. He seemed stroppy enough, and his jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's insecurities. Yes, Chris. Diabolical Chris. The fiendish Christopher.
How is this gonna work? They're all gonna fall off. Oh. Oh. Alright, so it only lowers it, doesn't get rid of it completely. Whee. Oh, I hate staircases. Just scroll through like everyone. There we go.
Wait. Where had Chris gone? Was he off somewhere? Plotting Claire's downfall? If Claire was honest, and she had to be because she was a superhero, this was a troubling turn of events. Still, there were reasonably sized bodies of water to cross.
Yeah. I like this level. Seems simple. Down, I'm guessing. Oh, I can like how I can just ride the other two on Claire. Oh, that was a nice easy level. I like nice easy levels. Oh.
Moving platforms over water, eh? Claire's newly heightened senses told her that there were multiple paths across with various possible configurations of the little posse.
Right. They're across. Two across. Oh god. All three across, right. They're gonna have to go on Claire for this one.
They were doing really well. Claire hoped she could get them all across. John was fully aware he could do this alone. Thomas hoped he'd never have to.
Go back for Thomas. Whew, this one. 2, and now Claire. 3. Yay! So it's just Claire. Aww.
Claire was alone, which was odd, because she wasn't meant to be alone. She needed to be where there were rectangles to save. Being the only superhero in a given space kind of defeats the object. Spikes? That was new. Claire avoided them. She decided they were most likely her kryptonite. Not the rubbish red kryptonite either, the proper radioactive green stuff.
Yeah. Oops. I got the square, it's fine. I've sort of got to jump now with Claire. You gotta go right to the edge. Whew, there we go. We'll redo this all with Thomas. Right.
Wow. Deja vu. The world was repeating. And this time Thomas was here. Claire felt something had gone wrong. There was a disturbance in the force. Something had altered the matrix. The world was reacting to their progress. It was amassing its forces. It was plotting against them. Claire finally had a nemesis.
So she's got like the computer programming as her nemesis. Ew. There we go. Whee. Got Thomas down. Oh. And Claire down. There we go. I built protections into the system. When overlaps occurred, the world generated a splinter to remove the unwanted additionals like a white blood cell. It investigates, it captures, and it removes from play. So is this a new AI? Oh look, it's a pink block. Can't get through there. Chris is stuck.
Laura was pleased this one was behind a wall. Maybe he'd never know what she could do. Maybe they could just have a conversation, hang out. As long as he didn't find out what she could do, which would never happen so long as they stayed
Oh, so
separate.
this is Laura. She is quite shy, I'm guessing.
Laura didn't have time to worry about the ominous pixel cloud. It had been following her for some time, and it had kept itself to itself until now. More important was the little orange thing, which was looking at her in a way that she kind of...
Well, liked. Oops.
As the square, who had shyly introduced himself as Chris, bounced atop Laura, she began to worry that he was just using her like all the others had. They'd all bounced too, and then they disappeared when her back was turned.
So,
Only the ominous pixel cloud ever remained, looking a little bigger and a little less hungry with every disappearing friend.
and there we go. An introduction to Laura.